Hello, YouTube. I'm coming at you from at almost 4:30 in the morning. I just woke up and I'm trying to find the best way here. I couldn't go back to sleep. I'm in my kitchen. Yeah, just couldn't go back to sleep. A lot of life changes happening. In about in about a month. Yeah. We are moving, actually. We are moving out of California to North Carolina, actually. And I'm not going to be specific. I'm not going to tell you the town for safety reasons. And I really wanted to just make a video. So, I know I haven't been consistent with videos, and I have, did video one of this series of makeup and mental health on depression, and I filmed the trauma one, but I didn't edit it yet, and was just realizing that my downfall is editing. I don't enjoy editing. I don't enjoy moving videos from my camera to my, this editing software and then just watching it all and taking the parts out. I just don't enjoy it. So I might just, do lives on YouTube, or do it this way where I'm recording my phone and just not bothering to edit, and just edit the description, or maybe edit the video, but not, so I want my brain at 4:30, where I'm not editing the video, but just editing a description later, that's what I'm thinking. I just had some issues going back to sleep, as honestly, my heart goes out to North Carolina, particularly a particular city in North Carolina. In my understanding, has a lot of problems, a lot of homelessness, a lot of drug use, a lot of prostitution. There are a few safe areas in that city, but there's also more that isn't. And, North Carolina, comparatively, I mean, there are some houses that are, getting towards the $500,000 mark, but for the most part, you're gonna find houses around $100,000 to $200,000 depending on the city. Anyways, so North Carolina isn't a very again, depending on the city, isn't a very wealthy state, I guess. At least the cost of living is a lot lower. I mean, I'm comparing it to California, so, for example, my brother, my oldest brother, lives in North Carolina, and he has for some time now. And I was telling him, we might be interested in the, Southern Pines, Pinehurst area. And my brother's all, that's an upscale area. And I go and look at the rent prices, and they're about what we're paying now. And what we're paying now is actually under San Diego's, under Southern California's whatchamacallit, market value for rent. I mean, really, a 3-bedroom house now is renting anywhere up, $2,700 up to I don't know, $35, depending on the area, I feel like. And I believe, and so we were paying just a bit under the $2,700 a month. But yeah, that's kind of so I believe in the Pinehurst, Southern Pines area, rent starts around 2,000. Maybe you could find something for 1,800. Yeah, and that's upscale for them. So that should really put a perspective of like where we're moving to. I mean, the the city or the area we're moving to isn't a bad. I mean, the neighborhood isn't bad, from what I'm told. But yeah, like there is a very I don't know what's the word is desolate. I don't know. There's a city near us that is it's got a lot of challenges, and honestly, like I was praying for them. I was praying for this particular city a while ago because just the way that the majority of the city is living breaks my heart. And so, yeah, I don't know if I will ever, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if I ever disclose like where I'm at. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I'm really excited. My husband and I, we will be saving a lot of money just because we are so basically my mom has a house in North Carolina, and she was considering selling it to move to another part of North Carolina. Well, the city I was just talking about that has a lot of problems, because that's where her church is and she wants to be closer to there. Yeah. But I talked her into letting us do like a rent to own agreement for her house. And we are paying probably 1/4 of the rent. And honestly, I offered my mom more money and she said, no, this much is enough. So, but yeah. So, we're gonna really need your thoughts and prayers this next month, and also while we move out there, we're driving out, making a couple stops along the way to visit people, and I'm excited for it, but there's also a huge burden on my heart for the people in this particular city, North Carolina. And I would really like to partner with a church, and maybe if I get licensed in North Carolina with, I don't know, some maybe nonprofit to help to make a change. Yeah, this is something that I feel like God has really put on my heart. I know that sounds cliche, but really it has. But I also want to say that my safety is just like, my safety is my number one concern, as well as my, like I tell my clients, their safety is my number one concern. So therefore, like, I wouldn't be going out to these areas I'm talking about like at night, unless I was like with a lot of people. But yeah. So, but a lot of like, particularly like prostitution, right? That happens at night. Like, I don't know how else to make a difference, reach these people. I don't know. I'm still praying about that, but yeah. So, that is my kind of life update, YouTube. Stay tuned for more, and I definitely would like to continue somewhat makeup, but like definitely want to continue. I want organic content, and I want to be me. I do like makeup. I probably don't, I go through these areas of, or these phases, I guess, where there's certain periods of time where I'm more inspired to wear makeup than others, but I think a lot of it is time. Like, I don't have a lot of time to put on makeup, I think. Particularly in the next month, like, I'll be like packing and trying to get rid of things. Um, yeah, so yeah, positive thoughts and prayers, please. Thank you. Good night.